Okay. After a quick little break, IRL, good little stretch. And I think it's time we prep for Bee Queen. Because we're actually very, very close to just being able to start ready, actually. We have our books. It was able to, mend itself real quick. So we do have one extra charge for all of these, which means we'll have a total of 29 charges from that one area alone. So, let's see if this will be enough for the whole fight. I am a little bit worried again. Obviously, based on all the progress I would lose if I do die. The main idea for this world is just a test run to test out and see how far I can go with this one character. On a future run, I'll probably make it more known with the rules and all that, but I'm still kind of working things out, trying to see what works and what doesn't. So, for now, we're just going to do with what we have right now and see how it goes. Okay, so I didn't mean for us to get to this point. The original plan is to just kill Bee Queen. And I guess we can do that right now, actually. It just turned into bees. Just bees. Alright, but before we do that, I'm going to go back to base real quick. I want to make myself one more armor just in case. I want to also work towards making a beekeeper hat, I believe. I think we need a beekeeper hat just in case. Just because, if anything does go wrong, we can always just put on the beekeeper hat and run with the log suit on. So, yeah. We're going to do it today. Today's the day. Go ahead and put this all in. Okay. So let's see. Silk. Do we only have 2 silk, really? Well, that's not enough for a beekeeper hat. Let's kill some spiders real quick. Day 45. We haven't really gotten too much yet, but we're getting there. That's still quite a bit of spiders. Okay, I guess we can deal one at a time. I do have move speed. And it's back to rain. Great. Alright. We're still in need of 3 more silk, and then we'll be able to start making the thing. And this should definitely push us over the limit. That'd be great. Alright. So, beekeeper hat. Yeah, we have enough of that. Let's go. I'm hoping that by tomorrow the rain stops, because if it doesn't, it actually kind of hinders our plant a bit, mainly due to the constant freezing of the wetness meter. If our character gets too wet, it actually causes a very big problem for us. And I definitely wouldn't recommend fighting Bee Queen without any proper insulation. I mean, another way we can do it is probably just put on a raincoat while we do it, but at the same time it's also very dangerous, because if a tentacle do hit us or aggroes onto us, we actually do die very, very quickly. So, I don't know. Actually, you know what I can do? Ah, oh, shoot. The thing we don't have, though. We need down feathers to stop the rain. That is not good. Oh no, and I left everything in Chester. Oh no. Or no, it's in my backpack actually, and I think my backpack, yeah, it's left there. Okay. I'm gonna have to run back there and grab my thing. Spring is just one of those seasons, man. It gets a little bit hard to take care of, and it is quite troublesome as well. The thing that could make this worse if my backpack caught on fire. Yes, it does happen if it's not, you know, protected by lightning. Alright, we got our thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this will cut it. We are quite in a bit of a pickle right now due to the rain. I don't know. I'm gonna try and make a fireplace nearby. Oh, yeah, never mind. It's frog rain. We're definitely not gonna be able to do this. What a terrible time for this. Absolutely awful timing. Alright, we're going underground. I think the tricky part right now is that if we do want to have the rain not be a thing, we definitely need to kill Moose Goose. But if we get to kill Moose Goose, it does take a while before we actually get there as well. And it definitely delayed the the bee queen fight. I mean, but to be honest, it's already being delayed. This is the uncertainties of DST. This is a part of it. I mean, we can locate the Lunar Grotto since we're here. Which is pretty cool. But then again, not what we were planning to do. And the Lunar Grotto is just up front, okay. We can't really spend too much time here, though. I am just kind of like buying my time while waiting for, you know, everything to be done above ground. Just so I can focus on killing Bee Queen already. However, I don't think that's going to be something we can do, so I'm just going to head back up real quick. I think the next best thing we could work on is probably just kill Moose Goose first. And then see how we can do it after that. Yeah, I don't know. There's no other option. At least for now. How timely, though. We just got out of the, the Lunar Grottos, and the Lunar Grottos vignette just posted. Just appeared. Alright. So if we are supposed to kill Moose Goose first, I think we just gotta focus on getting some more log suits. And then probably just bring more tentacle spikes, because that should be more than enough as a weapon to fight that boss. Okay, that should be enough. So, let's go and grab our Chester real quick, because I know I left him somewhere. Probably in the sinkhole, since I just got in there earlier. Oh, it stopped raining too. If it stopped raining, then we actually do have an option to do Bee Queen. Shoot, man, there's a lot of things we need to work on. I just don't know which one to tackle first, but since it did stop raining, I guess what we can work on is just do the Bee Queen fight first. It makes more sense to just work on that right now. So I guess we'll have to do that. Man, our food is also not doing very well. We're not able to really take care of our food, especially without any... I was gonna say like bundle wraps. I mean, that's not the only way to keep food, I guess, but still, I gotta be better with managing my food. Which is why right now, for the early stages, there's really no point to do massive farming, because you're not really gonna be able to keep them, you know, fresh anyway. Also, you're hungry, pal. Here you go. So I guess there's no really any other way to just do the boss besides just do it, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and fight Bee Queen right now, then. No use lollygagging around, let's just do it. Wait for morning and we'll do it. The only thing I'm prepping for is because there might be a chance where dogs would just spawn, which is a little bit inconvenient, but still, it's something. And I think I know which wormhole I left Chester at. Should be this one over here. Yep, there he is. Okay. So that's that. We're going to go ahead and bring Chester a little bit further away. Just in a safe rate, safe distance. Okay. I'm going to put on one of my log suits. Alright. This is going to be it then. It's either ride or die. It's either we successfully defeat Bee Queen or we die. So, hopefully everything goes well. It's been a while since I've done this boss. Oh, okay, hold on. Sanity's also a problem. Okay, we gotta deal with our sanity real quick, because we can't really fight. We can't really fight Bee Queen, or we're actually not really fighting Bee Queen. This is all the tentacles doing. But the thing is, once we get hit by anything at all, let's say like a nightmare hits me at the wrong time, I would get immediately out of my bush hat, which means it would be very, very hard to get back in. Let's see if this works. Okay, this one's hitting me, you see it? That's what I'm worried about. Okay, let's hope this works. Our sanity is still quite low, but I'm hoping since the bush hat is a camouflage. Yeah, there you go. Do you see that little nightmare over there walking away? This could probably work. This could probably work. I just gotta be very patient. And also hope that the dogs don't spawn, because if they do, that's gonna make this very, very difficult. But I think so far it's working. I do not know how much health Bee Queen has. Oh, this Beefalo is gonna get killed. Well. Seems to be in second phase, which is a good sign. Oh, third phase already. Let's go. The thing that can make this terrible right now is once the dark comes, I have to hold a light on me, which means I'll have to get out of my disguise. And this thing won't let me, you know, let me go. So let's hope this Bee Queen dies soon. Otherwise, it's going to be very tricky. Oh, we got a tentacle spot. We got back our value. This is perfect. They're basically keep on rotating the spots. So Bee Queen's, oh, there you go, she died. So Bee Queen's kind of interesting because she kind of like roams around on her own. And in doing so, she kind of gets herself killed very easily. Due to, you know, her going into the wrong spots. So that's actually really good. There you go. Well, that was surprisingly very effective. It still works, so that's good. Okay, so I gotta be very careful though. But now that I got the Bee Queen crown, I can literally just chill here. Grab my sanity back. Well, we did it. We did it in the most funniest means. I'm gonna have to collect that, I have to collect the bundle wrap, because that's the main thing we did Bee Queen for. Honestly, after getting the bundle wrap, there really isn't any points besides, you know, if you want to, you can get the, jelly beans over and over again, but to be honest, I don't really have any needs for the jelly bean. If I do have, like, you know, everything else, such as, you know, healing foods, I can just rely on that, not necessarily on the jelly beans alone. So I still have to be very, very careful collecting these things. These are very dangerous. Ooh, one false move, I'll get killed. We got bundle wraps though. That's all we needed. Thank goodness it went well. I was really worried towards the end because I was assuming we're gonna like fail. There you go. Lovely. All right. Awesome. So we got bundle wraps now, which means we can work towards doing a different boss, and that's actually really good. I'm really happy about that. Let's see here. Let's snack on these. I'll reserve these for jelly beans as well. And there's still a couple more things we need to grab, so I can't really leave just yet. I also can't hold on to Chester. You can hold on to my stuff, though. Most of these log suits can be held on to. That should be fine. Alright, we'll just have to wait. Wait for morning. Okay. Alright, that's honestly all we need. I don't want to risk it anymore. Okay, well, that's Bee Queen. Another boss down. Again, obviously there are a lot of different tactics out there. I chose what Wickerbottom can use and use that. So Wickerbottom was very good with excelling with her tentacles and her other magical abilities. I feel like that was probably the best route for the fight. So I feel like I did okay there. And how timely. Dogs are spawning now. Okay. So we are getting dangerously close to having Varglets rather, based on the days that we survived. So we have to be very careful when we're fighting these Hound Waves now. Is that all? Really? 4 dogs only? Alright. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm actually pretty happy if that's that's all they have. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Man. I had that, like, just doing that earlier, cooking the jelly beans with ice, I had a very quick glimpse of what it might taste like. And it sounds really bland. Like, very, very bland. But there you go. Next up, we got to work towards doing Moose Goose, so we'll have to prep for that. There's another boss. So, Moose Goose spawns, there's only a couple one nearby us. So I'm going to have to check in the Pig King area. And another one might be here somewhere, maybe. Look at our books. It's getting back to almost full already. Alright, so, let's see. Where do I put my backpack? It's over here. Chester, yep. Yeah, I think in terms of armor and stuff, we should be prepared for Moose Goose. So, let's go ahead and cook the rest of these, and we can get going. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get going. And drop this too. Let's go. So, let's go check the Pig King first, because I believe there could be a chance that it spawns there, the Mooslings? Moose Gooses? So yeah, if it does spawn there, that'd be pretty good, because we actually get one taken care of already. And that will lead to us having a new book as well. Which would be very nice, very, very helpful. And I think before we reach summer, I probably also have to prep for Dragonfly, hopefully. I think I need to do Dragonfly soon as well. I'm not sure if it will be summer, because summer does sound pretty annoying, just based on, you know, the heat already being a problem. But Antlion definitely needs to be down during summer. Yeah, I don't know. So it seems this pond is empty. Is this a Moose Goose spawn, though? It's not a Moose Goose spawn. Yeah, it isn't. Okay. That one up front should be a Moose Goose spawn. Actually, maybe not. We'll check. Actually, no, it is a Moose Goose spawn over there. I remember, because we decided to move because it was a Moose Goose spawn. Well, I'll take that. I mean, we'll know soon enough once we hear, like, sleeping birds. You can hear like Mooslings. Yeah, it is a spawn point, but there isn't one here. You can actually hear them snoring if they're sleeping. You know, it'd be cool to fight too, the Eye of Terror. We still haven't gotten the thing yet, because I know where it is, but you know the pigs are kind of intimidating. Also, we're closing into another full moon soon. Oh, I didn't mean to bring this with me. Okay, so if I was a Moose Goose, where would I lay my eggs? That sounded a little wrong, but you know. In terms of what Moose Gooses can do, I feel like it shouldn't. I would say maybe up there. I see there's another spawn point, potentially, because there is the deciduous trees in the middle of a dark forest. And that is a pretty good indicator for a potential Moose Goose spawn. Just saying. It is a spawn point, but I don't see Moose Goose. Okay. On to the next one. Why do I feel like there's a likelihood it spawns near the bee biome? There's a pretty high likelihood for that too. Is there a wormhole that leads out there though? I don't see one. This is still very worrisome. However, I think we should be good. Let's start looking around here. Wow, this is a very bad spot for the night. Aw, man, if I was playing as Wendy, I would go to town. Man, it is surprisingly moose gooseless. It's quite barren. All the spawn points don't have a moose goose. That's actually kind of sad. Especially if I'm all prepped to actually fight one. I mean, at this point, I might even consider obtaining a beefalo too. Alright, we're going through the wormhole. Actually, don't think I've been through this one, so I don't know where it leads. Oh. Not a very good spot. So basically just leads out. Not that good of a wormhole, but you know what? That's fine. I predicted it wasn't really anything important to have nice wormholes in this world. Especially since we have two of the main things we wanted. We have a triple Mactus area. We have a retrap. The wormholes were kind of like a small exception. It's fine to not have them, I guess. It'd be nice to have, but, you know, fine to not have. However, where are these moose goose? They're really elusive. I haven't seen a single one. We're pretty much closing into the middle of spring. I prepped one meal, by the way, for this trip. I'm hoping I actually get some payoff from it. Otherwise, this is going to be a very bad idea for me to go here. Ooh, petrifying trees, okay. Okay, there's a spawn point above as well. I'm gonna go check that one. It is kind of in a bad spot because, you know, it's in the middle of all the trees. And I'm not a very big fan of having fights that are so narrow. However, we don't really have much choice if it does spawn here. Okay, thank goodness it didn't spawn here. Very good. We're going to go back to the spawn point, the portal itself, and see if there's any spawn points nearby. I'm pretty sure I haven't set any of the settings at all when it comes to bosses. Everything should be on default, so I have no idea. Why are they so scarce in the world? There shouldn't be. It should be normal. I used to see so many muskus in my runs, which is weird. To see none. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it's a good idea to be roaming around the forest when lightning is starting to happen, because I don't want to lose a lot of the any of the important resources, especially because there's a totally normal tree there earlier. I don't want to lose that, nor do I want to lose any of the pig houses. Okay, here, Muskus. Nice. Finally. Alright, Chester, you're going to stay here. I'll hold on to some of those. Alright, let's do this. Hiss at him, cat. My cat's just hissing in the background. That's just really loud. I can't believe I still hear it. Oof. No. Nope, I didn't mean to open that. Okay. Oh, nice. The beefalo got him. Let's just leave it over there. Let's have it get killed. Actually pretty good having beefalos nearby us. Very good. Lovely. Nicely done, beefalos. Alright, so I'm gonna boss down. Lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this blue mushroom because I definitely need a little bit more healing. Well, another boss down. We just gotta focus on doing some other stuff then. So I think what we gotta work on as well is just a good source of food. So I want to make sure I can survive long enough with a good amount of food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and gather all of these juicy berry bush. And I'm going to make a very elaborate eating area that can help us survive pretty much. So all I need right now is just 10 of juicy berry bushes. And that should be enough. Also, it would be really nice if I can get myself a lot of bananas from the Monkey Island, because that would be really, really good. If I can get a good supply of monkey bananas, excuse me, that would be amazing. Okay. We're still getting a little rough in terms of like sanity. We're not doing super good with that, but we're okay. I'm pretty sure we're okay. We're heading back home anyway, so. Ow. I'm leaving one there because it automatically stops if there's light nearby that. So me doing that pretty much locks it in place until that thing expires. Qualifin's still going strong. Pretty good. Alright. Well, I'd say that was a pretty successful day. We did a good amount of stuff. Alright. So, the final thing I do want to work on is making a farm place for all of my food that I need. And right now, since I do have all these berry bushes, I do want to use these as my main filler. Thankfully, now that we also have bundle wraps, that also makes it much easier, so I will definitely be benefiting from those. There isn't really much of a method to how to plant these things for me. I just kind of want to plant them somewhat close so they won't be super far away and they'll get burnt by lightning. I do not want that to happen for sure, so plan is just to move everything away. Also, I'll make myself a moose goose thing later. Just want to move all the things away. There you go. So, now, the best part about being Wickerbottom is that we have so much potential to just have as much food as possible. And here's why. Once you get your bundle wraps, you become an insanely strong character with how much you can actually benefit from this character now. So let me go ahead and do all of that. And since our world was, as I started in the very beginning of this world, I said something along the lines as having juicy berry bushes isn't really a big problem, especially for Wickerbottom. The only thing we needed was bundle wraps, and now we have that. So I can pretty much make as much filler as I want and still be able to preserve them, all of them, which is great. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, now all I need now is just poop, papyrus, I'll need a feather pen, now we need poop. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Okay. So, I know we have beefaloes nearby. I'm going to go ahead and gather their poopies. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know why I said poopies, but sure. I also need to get some more of the, what is it called too? The, papyrus. That way I can earn as much as possible. And make some much more refined books. Okay, I just need 3 more. Oh, I forgot Chester is with me. Whoops, that was a mistake. Let's run along, Chester. Let's not get killed, alright? Okay. Apologies, Chester. I'm gonna leave you there. Now let's go and see if there's any other poop we can gather. There is. Okay, great. I still need 3 more in order to get the other stuff. Is there any other beefaloes nearby? I believe that's the only herd. Oh, nope. Oh, no, there's some here. Okay, also, this is perfect. This is exactly what we need as well. We need this. Lots of this. Oh, I can already see how much food we can have. This will be great. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so 1 last poop. That's all we need. Did you guys... There you go. We see some else up top. Go ahead and gather that. Alright, and we have to go have a quick pit stop on the, on the swamp, in the swamp rather. Quick pit stop in the swamp, because we need to work on getting some more papyrus, so we can actually make some more paper, some more reeds to make some more paper. Then, I think we'll be set in stone. Food-wise will never be a problem anymore. We can just harvest spiders, kill dogs, all those sorts of monsters and stuff, and we'll be fine. And since we do live in the swamp, you know, things just die. So, also another option for food. Very good. But let's just focus on one task at a time. Sanity's doing bad still. I think what we need to focus on for sanity is either just go to the desert often, get as much cactus as possible, cook ourselves some cactus flesh, and we should be pretty good with that already. But right now, we're still kind of far away from doing a lot of those. Ooh, dear. Oh, dear. Also, it's full moon, which is great. That's all we need. Okay. Perfect. Okay. We can make another wicker book, I believe. Oh, we still need some more seeds. We have a lot of seeds back in base, so we're just going to do that. Let's head back. Also, now that it's stopped raining, put on our Tamil Shanner. Our sanity's been low for quite a while. For far too long. Alright, let's get Let's get out of here. Can't wait to have that be a part of my arsenal, by the way. Once we do kill, or once we get either Bearger or Deerclops. Oh, someone's in the door. Either we get Bearger or Deerclops and have them take care of it. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely perfect. Okay. So now, we got all those things set up. Now it's just time to gather. So, one book of horticulture actually provides 10 near, 10 surrounding plants, food plants, so like crops, farm plots, and all that. So long if it's edibles, they will spawn 10 within an area for free, pretty much, at the cost of sanity. Which is actually a very, very powerful book because of how easily automated this can be. So imagine I gather all these, so 10 of 3 is 30, and for each book you have 5 charges, so yeah, you get 150 berries just by that. Just like that. Easy. So easy. Okay, after that charge, we can do for another set of berries. Again, the only thing we need to be worried about is our sanity issue, because, using a book requires sanity, and it is quite annoying when your sanity was very low to begin with before doing this farming. However, it should be fine. We're not too bad right now on everything. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and finish up gathering all these berries, and I'm going to have to call it for a video. I can drop that there. Also, if you do have any of these drumsticks, that'd be great also, because it's also another form of food. So just many, many options for food, pretty much. You'll never starve. Okay. Alright. Just as good. So long as it doesn't steal my juicy berry bush. My juicy berries, that's great. Now, in terms of hunger, I'm pretty sure juicy berry bush... The juicy berry still provides the same amount of hunger as a normal berry. However, it does rot much quicker than a normal berry. And it gives you more healing, I believe, if you have juicy berry bushes when they're cooked, versus having, you know, having them raw. But yeah. So we're still doing very, very good in terms of, like, oh, I don't know if you do that. No pet of mine should eat rot. Okay. Too slow in the draw, sadly. So as you can see, if you ever plan on picking up Wickerbottom, she is probably one of the best farming characters in the game due to how powerful her books are in terms of farming and all the other sorts. She's absolutely incredible. I'm also going to go ahead and make that. So I'm going to store that there. The reason why I'm using one of those... Oh, this one's on land, and there's a little water particle on there. Cute. So, the reason why I am turning that into a different book is because for that book specifically, it is actually recommended to be using that specific book for farm plots because besides helping you grow 15 plots at the same time, or crops at the same time, it actually soothes, like talks to each and every one of them, which means it gives you more yield. You yield more, I guess. Is that the right way of explaining it? You have more based on that book in particular versus using the original book, because the original book, you will still be able to spawn 10 crops at the same time. However, they won't be tended to, so they won't have the amount of stress points. They will still have all the stress points while it's growing in each stage, versus when you're using the Horticulture Abridged Deluxe Edition, or whatever you call it. What was it called? Expanded, Horticulture Expanded Deluxe Edition, pretty much the same thing. If you use the expanded version, in each stage, it will tend to each one of them. All you need to do is water the soil first, and make sure they're in the right season. And for each of those seeds, you'll get you'll yield full amounts of everything. So let's say you'll have a fruit, and besides the fruit, you'll also have a couple of seeds, which means it's more than, for the stress values, you'll still get more bang for your buck, which is amazing. I'm not sure if that explains it, but I'm pretty sure there are far more, way better explanations out there on YouTube. So if you're ever curious about farming in general, I would definitely recommend checking out those videos because they are amazing. One in particular, of course, I would always recommend is Lactus Monster. He is by far one of the best and most informative YouTubers I've got to watch on YouTube, which is really cool. So if you're interested, definitely go and check out their video. And yeah, let me go ahead and finish up gathering all the things I need, and we'll probably call that an episode today. So yeah, everybody, thank you for always hanging out. I really appreciate it. This is not good, because that gobbler's stealing all our food. But that's fine. It is to be expected with a base design like this. Perfect, and I'll also break my tool. Alright, cool. And with jerky as well, we're pretty much back to full. Lovely. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so I'll grab my backpack, refertilize all of these bushes. We'll have 2 more charges to go, and we'll be fine. We'll be golden. Is that enough for a full bundle? Let me see. Pretty much 1 more. And now, the things we've gotten, we can go ahead and bundle this full bundle of juicy berry berries, which means we're pretty much good on filler. If we ever need more filler, we can always just spawn more, which I think is just amazing. It's incredible. Such a powerful character. Okay. And then one last time. All right. I don't have enough twigs. However, I do have a lot of berries, so I don't think I'll probably use any of my twigs for birch nuts. I feel like it should be the same value. So 1 birch nut, 3 berries should work as well. I was planning on reserving these birch nuts for Berger when he spawns, but you know what, it's fine. I'm curious if that works. Is it going to be Fistful of Jam, or will it be birch nut trail mix? Yes, it's trail mix, perfect. So we also got healing food set up, so that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now that I pretty much finished up most of those things, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up cooking. Okay. Gonna finish up cooking and fill up my bundle wraps with food. Which is also a very good thing to do, especially for Wickerbottom. You can pretty much pre-make a lot of different things beforehand, and... oh geez, that's very creepy. It actually helps out a lot just by pre-making so much food. You should save so much time on doing so. And you can just focus on other things, which is great. Exactly what I want. So yeah. Eventually I'll definitely get myself started with the farm stuff. So actually making the soiled floors, the soiled tile I mean, and start actually making many different types of vegetables, because I'll be so looking forward for that as well. It'll be great. It'll be great. It is quite a waste, I guess, to make turkey dinners, so I probably shouldn't make turkey dinners. However, it does look very, very... like, not gonna lie, the artwork in this game, they make the food look very, very good. And I guess I am a little hungry right now, so there's that. Also, I can pretty much prep myself for making the rain book, since we do have, what's it called, too? We do have down feathers. Whoa, that's not how you make it. Look at how good that looks, by the way. I'm not going to take it right now. Look at that. That looks amazing. Very filling as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wrap our goodies. And let's go to the swamp real quick and gather some more reeds. There's such a mini swamp here. I think this should be perfect for 2 papyrus. We're going to go ahead and stop this rain, because this rain has been very, very... It's been going for a long time. Like, it keeps on coming and going, I mean. Which is obvious, because it's spring, it's supposed to do that, but... Oh no, that's not good. No, that's a reed. Oh, that's really sad. And it's frog rain too. Yeah, we don't want this to happen. Alright, it's time to end this. There we go. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. This character has definitely brought so much to the table. Not gonna lie. She's really good now. Alright, but with that said, I'll catch you on the next video, I guess. I don't have a natural yet, but I'll work on it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.